What's up, everybody? It's your main man. It's your homeboy. It's your brother from another mother, Monstrosity the Sex, back here with another Ghost Recon Wildlands. My last two videos uh, on this game, I put Call of Duty DMZ. I made a mistake because I be playing that sometimes too, and they both military games, and so yeah, I gotta go in there and change the titles. So we're gonna get back in here. We finished off yesterday with a mission down there. We're gonna clean up the board as we move up. We're gonna clean up some as we move down to do some more of the story missions and clear up some of these missions that I left behind. These green missions. So yeah, yeah, everything's cool with me. Uh, Um, of course, I'm Godling the Creator, or AKA Jay DeLille the Artist, and still working on Might, the graphic novel. Gonna be working on that for the rest of my life, as far as I'm concerned. Well, not for the rest, because at the end, because I do have a specific ending for Might, but I also have. Okay, where am I? I also have specific characters that I want to deal with, and I'm hoping to finish Might. It might finish early if I can get enough artists that with the right type of capabilities that I like. If they got the right type of artistry that I like, I will have somebody come with onto Might with me and help pump out more comics. Maybe I can get 3 to 4 out a year. And then I got the other characters that I'm working on, and then other characters that I want to come in down the line. So yeah, there's a bunch of things that I want to do, and I'm working hard to get it done because I'm writing a lot.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER.
What the fuck is this?
Up. It was touch and go
Granny
for a while,
love
but
shit.
Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job.
This blimpazoid granny
Yuri
love
and Polito
shit.
know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, the Yuri and El Polito make them talk.
Yeah, that's some serious granny love going on right there.
Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño,
Ew,
Ricky,
that's disgusting.
Yuri, and Polito.
That's disgusting.
They kept Ricky alive, while Sueño tortured him.
Fucking granny love shit
Non-stop
that they got going
for
on.
47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval.
I'm gonna have to do a video on this shit. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do a video on this shit. That bitch is fucking straight up granny. Wow. Missing play video. No, I'm not gonna play that shit again. Let's get the fuck out of here. And let me see. Check out this. It won't let me see the gun. What kind of mission that is. Maybe pick up this. We got a few missions back here we need to finish. all this green shit. See, here's a king here. So I'll probably have to save that for last. Center of the map shit. Probably want us to go around. See, that's see, I don't agree with that. See, this is some of the things that I don't agree with the game. If this is the kingpin, right? Why let it be known where he is throughout the whole fucking game? And he's not even a kingpin. He's an influencer, so he's one of the top dogs. Again, why would the top dogs? I understand there'll be some recon and shit like that, but if you're trying to get to know things, and I have been here. Well, I haven't been there. This is what I'm saying. Why do they let you know before you even unlock this part of the map where the dude is? I don't agree with that. See, I like it. It should be all just major intel. There shouldn't be no indications of where the major bosses are of any kind. Even this, I don't like it. Because it's just, it takes away from the fucking game. The delving into the game, man. I want to be able to figure it out. If you got, this is what I'm saying about these games today. They just throwing shit at y'all, and I haven't bought a PlayStation 5. I should just play. I haven't bought a PlayStation 5 for a reason, because I'm sick of the games that I'm seeing. I'm an older dude, man. I'm pushing my 60s, right? I'm heading into my 60s, right? So I've been playing video games since okay, since in television and what's those early games? Atari and all of that shit. Okay, shut the fuck up. Since Atari and all of these things. Where's the fucking? Okay. Let me go ahead and get me a Helio, because let's see. I can't see the fucking indicator now. This shit is buried deep in the fucking hills. Damn, look at this shit. You need a 4x4 to drive up this shit. A regular car with a one-wheel drive, a rear wheel, and usually that's just one tire spinning. You would fucking get stuck. You would never make it out of here, any of these places. How come it disappears when you're pointing in the direction that you want to go? That shit is stupid. Wow, man. Well, like I was saying, they should make these games more. Who's this? This guy looks like somebody we know. He's a buddy. He's not green though. Blue.
Looks like we just rolled up on a firefight between the cartel and the rebels.
Yeah, he's supposed to be green if he's a rebel, right? That looks blue on my map. There they go. Might as well take them out. They too close to one of my bases.
Hold up, we got hostile activity.
Mark 'em, motherfucker. Look like it's below us. And this is another thing, showing all the enemies. Maybe there's some kind of way to take these types of indicators off by showing all of the enemies on the map. I understand this is a more difficult game. He's right here because he's right here. His ass is right here. He's to my left a little. Yeah, makes it too easy. And again, I understand a little because the difficulty is bumped up. But that's how you should bump up the difficulty too. Instead of making these guys so accurate with their gunplay, get rid of all of these fucking indicators that let you know where everybody is, and then you could do real recon. You could do real recon. There he is. Then you could do real reconnaissance, man.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on.
They're not really letting y'all get into the game. They throwing more intelligent characters at you and stuff like that. Yeah, which levels up the gameplay, but they don't want to do no real work, man. They're not really giving you the games that really set you, the gameplay. Back in the days, man, when fucking PlayStation, when Grand Theft Auto came out with Grand Theft Auto 3 and they changed the whole game industry. They're not trying to do that no more. I don't think they know how to, because they think that this is the shit. Because you see everything that they do, they're just trying to cheat you. They're trying to give you the same shit but in a pretty package. Oh, just it looks good, it looks good. I remember back in one of them E3s when they said that they wasn't going to do that anymore. That they wasn't going to make these more consoles because the PlayStation 4 was strong enough and the graphics are getting to the point where you can't really do. And I don't want the graphics to look so real that it looks like real people and real environments. That's not what I want. I like it decently. This is good enough. This gets me into the game well enough. I don't need to have the game looking like real life. There's a little bit of non-realism that I want. A shade. This is well enough. This is not necessary to make everything so goddamn realistic and keep bumping up, because that's all you're paying for. You're not really getting anything else, because the gameplay is is shit. The stories are basically the same regurgitated shit. That's why they want you playing Call of Duty and Warzone and Fortnite and Overwatch, because it takes no brain power at all. It's brain dead gameplay. That's it. Repetitive bullshit. It takes no effort of creativity, and that's what you see in the movies. That's what you see in comics. That's what you see in everything. The same half-assedness, and they fucking pulling the wool over your eyes. They giving you a bunch of fucking bullshit Kool-Aid and telling you that you're doing something, that you're getting something for your money, but you're paying something for nothing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. And that's what we got. A bunch of nothing. That's why I don't want to buy these fucking games. At least back in the day, everything was new. You was getting stories. And I'm a campaign type of dude. I like the campaigns because I want that escape from realism. So having that escape is the story mode. Going out here and shooting on each other, yeah, that's cool. But that's immediate fun so that I can enjoy it with my friends. I'd much rather play a campaign with my friends where we can figure out, with all these heightened characters, character AIs and stuff like that, where they will actually
I'm in.
hunt you
Let's go.
down and search for you and all of that. You could do all of that still, but give me a good story. Put the story behind it. Let me and my friends figure shit out. Make it hard. Don't fucking hold my hand. Throw me in the country. Let me get dropped into a country where we get trapped off and we have to find communication, some way to get back to the... See, I can make a fucking great game. I could turn any of these games into great franchises because I'm an older dude. I played all this shit and I know what I like. I've seen those fucking games. Okay, the shit turned green now. That's just my eyes, man. There must be something wrong with my eyes because that shit's turned green now. Alright, maybe it's me. That shit was stark blue, sky blue, just like this fucking marker. And now it's looking like okay, I'm gonna take out this motherfucker too. But we're gonna head over this way towards this mark because that's where I want to go. That's where I want to go. I want to head towards that mark over there because that's where my shit is at. It won't let me mark the gun. It won't let me mark this gun. Oh, I'm going towards the helicopter, that's why. But it won't show the helicopter on the map. Okay, it went there at first, but then dragged me off. It won't let me hit this fucking... Okay, there we go. Rebel op, side mission, grab and intimidate the Sicario. Okay, we'll do that next. We heading towards this helicopter. We're gonna have to do some climbing though. Alright, let's take out this motherfucker over here. We want to get rid of all Sicarios in our vicinity. He's over here. Probably on the other side of this wall.
We got bad guys. Check your targets. We got civilians in the area.
So how come you ain't marked the bad guy, motherfucker? Y'all so good at spotting shit. You seen them, but you ain't marking them. Or you know, how you know that we seen them? Or how you know there's bad guys in the vicinity? That's another thing. See, this is what I'm talking about. The game is always assisting you. Come on, man. Okay, put it on a level. Make the easy mode where the character's always helping you. Always fucking trying to direct you or something like that. Put that shit on easy mode. That's why I like to have a 4-player co-op, because then there won't be none of that. Then they'll find some other way of having somebody say, yo, man, there's a bad guy over here. Yo, maybe we should try going this way.
We got hostiles in the area.
Yeah, you see? Now, I can't figure that shit out for myself. That's part of the fucking game. If you searching through a hostile territory, you got to find the fucking villain, the enemy for yourself. You think you're going to have somebody giving you clues every 5 seconds when you coming on the top of a fucking, when you approaching an enemy or an enemy facility or some danger? Man, there should be booby traps. There should be all types of shit, man. Let me make a game like this, bro. I'm telling you. I don't have the capability, the knowledge, but motherfuckers don't want to consult. They don't want to pay one person to consult because they don't want to have to pay. Or they could say, somebody could say that it contributed. What's wrong with that? If it's going to make you $1 billion extra, what's so fucking wrong with that? But they find,
I don't see him.
The checkpoint, over there.
How does this motherfucker get over the wall?
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
He gets over the wall, so easily. I ain't getting over that bitch. How the fuck did he
Alright,
get
we're
over
all
that
clear.
motherfucker? Alright. Excuse me, peoples.
Heads up, hostile presence.
There's a mission over here, so you can clear this shit up too. Who's that? Oh shit. How come that shit wasn't red hot on the map? See, I'd rather there not be. Okay, my man spotted him. So why should there be a spot on him? Okay, for the game's sake, it's on the map and I don't have to use the map, but that should be a much closer. Oh, there's another one over there? How come he ain't marking up? Okay.
Watch for civilians. We don't want to kill somebody by mistake.
Now we take this guy out and then head on. Clear this area out. This guy's close. And he's talking to himself. Always giving away their position. You see? That's what I mean. Oh shit, he's right here. So with the map and the way this dude's always talking and giving away his position, when he's always giving away his position, makes the game a lot easier until you get bombarded. That's the only time you really get to play a decent game is when you expose yourself in some way or another and they come running in on you. Otherwise, it's too motherfucking helpful, man. That's why a lot of these open world games started having fun, because traveling between one spot or another to another is the boring part. You traveling, but if you are walking through these different places and going from spot to spot and you can't find shit because ain't nothing on the map and you have to figure shit out for yourself, then you have to be quiet, You have to be extra observant. You always gonna be possible. Yo, that's my boy. My boy's here early. What's going on? Yo, I'm online. Hit me up online, man. Yeah, I'm online. Because I'm online, my phone is connected to the goddamn internet, so. Okay. Alright. Let me see. Okay, he ain't on. Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream because I think that was a phone call. So I'm gonna stop the stream and see what's going on. I'll be back if it's nothing. If not, I'll be back playing something else. Alright.